MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's hitting .429. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Betts leads off first with 1 away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McCutchen is going to get there. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 15. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, two gone. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One away. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Andahar brings it in, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Mookie Betts. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Stanton is simply an and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Miguel Andahar now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Andahar, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Devers fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets 1-0 on its way. That misses 2-0. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. His fastball that misses. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 out, nobody on. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. McCutchen takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Swing and a miss. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Giancarlo Stanton now. First offering on its way.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Hernandez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stanton over at second. Hicks is over at first with 1 away. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Throw won't get him. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a drive by Kinsler. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Up around the face. Now the 2-0 home. Is taken, strike one. No outs, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Steve Pearce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A.J. Cole answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Martinez, the runner at third. Pierce on second. Bogarts at first. 2 out in the inning.
Count is 1 and 2.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Pierce loves it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He tripled last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Here's big Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Strike called, now the throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. One out and a runner on second base. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. Kelly is there for it. And that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Striding in for Boston, Sandy Leon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball just a bit up. Fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
After it is Hicks. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that one just missed outside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. There's ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Nunez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't quite hold back that time. Dustin Pedroia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ian Kinsler would be next. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's big.
Right fielder, Aaron Sharp.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First offering on its way. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swung on and chopped to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history against Dylan Betances, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Betances, 30 years of age. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. In past meetings with Jay Happ, it's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. In now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired. 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Gregorius into shallow left. One down. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Luke Voigt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 25.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's just 1 for 6. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a... Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Steve Pierce would be next. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. One gone in the inning now. And here's
TitoBeras's.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. He drew a walk. His first pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here's a fastball that misses.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Very weakly on the ground. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Leon is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Miguel Andujar will be next. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the third out. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. David Robertson, a 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 5. Not in time as he steals second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fouled off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts will be next. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there. That's out number. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Ian Kinsler would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the changeup is way low that time. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nunez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Popped him up. Pierce shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Rafael Devers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Sandy Leon. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Very tight ball game. 3-2. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Good.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's got it one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Walker.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pop high in the air. Kinsler over to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-1 now to Mookie. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row,
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next up for the Red Sox. Betances sets. First pitch on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Grounded to the right. Pierce is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Joe Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. From the stretch. Smoke on the ground left side. Bogarts has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Dustin Pedroia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Robinson. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our fate attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great rest of the afternoon.